Myself Sharnesh D, guest lecturer of Government First Grade College, Kurgod. Today I solve the problem of final accounts of a companies according to revised schedule 6th Companies Act 1956. Problem number 2. Now let us see problem. Prepare the balance sheet of the Gajanana and Company Limited as at 31/3/2017 along with the relevant notes to accounts in the prescribed form. Name of the accounts, debtor and creditor. See the trial balance now problem. So this is the problem. First one, shareholders fund. First one head is shareholders fund. Share capital 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. Credit balance 1 lakh. Capital reserve 90,000 credit balance. General reserve 9,10,000. Surplus profit balance on 1/4/2016. Last year profit 10,000. Surplus for the year 2,24,500. Money received against share warrants 1,000. Next, second one head, share capital, share applications money pending allotment 2,50,000. Total head number 2. Next, head number 3, non-current liabilities. In this, debentures secured 1 lakh rupees credit balance. Term loan from bank secured 60,000. Finance lease obligation secured 40,000. Other loans unsecured 2,50,000. Deferred tax liabilities 80,000 credit balance. Deferred tax assets debit balance 30,000. Trade payables 1 lakh rupees. Other payables 30,000. Provision for leave and encashment 15,000 credit balance. Provision for retirement gratuity 18,000. So this is the non-current liabilities. Next, fourth one, head non-current assets. Land 4,72,000. Building at cost rupees 6 lakh in 5 lakh rupees debit balance. Plant and machinery at cost rupees 2 lakh and 1,50,000 debit balance. Furniture and fixtures at cost rupees 30,000, 10,000 debit balance. Addition to furniture 1/4/2016, 10,000 debit balance. Goodwill 18,000. Trademark cost rupees 8,000 on 1/4/2016 balance. So rupees debit balance 8,000. Depreciation provision for the year 44,000 credit balance. Cost of self-constructed asset in development 1,80,000 debit balance. Research and development expenditure 15,000. Rights under development 5,000. Investment in equity instruments 1 lakh debit balance. Next, investment in government and trust securities 50,000 debit balance. Investment in mutual funds 30,000. Capital advances 80,000. Exercise due to refundable 50,000. Loans to employees 70,000. Trade receivable non-current 90,000. Other receivables non-current 10,000. These are all debit balances. Next, head number 5, current liabilities, loans from bank payable on demand secured 1 lakh rupees credit balance, loan from other payables on demand unsecured 30,000, debits deposits ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು so unsecured 1 lakh deposits unsecured 20,000, trade payables 40,000, other payables 20,000, interest dues on borrowings 25,000, income received in advance 10,000, unpaid dividend 50,000, outstanding expenses 60,000, income tax payable 1,55,000, excise duty payable 60,000, provision for salaries and wages 1,35,500. Head number 6, current assets, investment in government and trust securities 1 lakh, investment in mutual funds 80,000 debit balance, stores and spare parts 10,000, stock in trade 30,000, finished goods 70,000, trade receivables 70,000, other receivables 10,000, balance with banks 50,000, checks drops on hand 10,000, cash on hand 30,000, fixed deposits with banks 2 lakh, loans to related parties 2 lakh, security deposits 60,000, prepaid expenses 50,000, 15,000, advance income tax net of provisions 25,000, unbilled revenue, outstanding income 1 lakh, lease rental receivables 50,000, claims receivables 40,000, total trial balance 30,000, 30 lakh 28,000, debit and credit total. Additional information, the authorized share capital of a company consists of 12,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. Next, B, the depreciation of rupees 44,000 which is already adjusted in the books of pertains for the current year on the assets allocated as under. Next, on buildings at 5% on the written down value of rupees 5 lakh, 5% of 5 lakh rupees 25,000. B, second one, on plant and machinery at 10% on the written down value of rupees 1,50,000, 10% of 1,50,000 15,000. Third one, on furniture and fixtures at 10% on the written down value of rupees 20,000, 10% of 20,000 2,000. So on trademarks at 25%, 25% of 8 marks 8,000 2,000, total depreciation 44,000 rupees. Next, the appropriation of profit of the company is to be made for the year as under. First one, transfer to general reserve rupees 80,000. Second one, provision for proposed dividend 1,20,000. Provision for tax on the proposed dividend rupees 14,500. So this is the simplest problem. Now, solution to the question. Notes to balance sheet as at 31/3/2017. Note number 1, share capital. So share capital, authorized capital shares, authorized capital. So 12,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. So 12,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. This is the adjustment entry. So 12,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each is equal to 1,20,000. Issued and subscribed and paid up capital 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each fully paid. This is the shareholders fund. First share capital 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, 1 lakh. Next, this is the total share capital. Total share capital 1 lakh rupees. Next, note number 2. Note number 2, reserves and surplus. Now we see the problem. Capital reserve 90,000. So here capital reserve take 19,000. 90 opening balance 90,000. So and add addition during the year. Add addition during the year 90,000. Capital reserve opening balance 90,000. Add addition during the year nil. Total 90,000 capital reserve. So general reserve opening balance 9,10,000. Add transfer from general reserve. Now you have to see. So general reserve here 9,10,000 in the question, and addition during the year, transfer from surplus 80,000. So this is the adjustment entry. So here adjustment number C, adjustment number 3. So there is a here transfer to general reserve 80,000. Now total 9,10,000 minus add transfer from surplus 80,000, total 9,90,000. Next, surplus or profit opening balance. Surplus or profit opening balance 2,24,500 in the problem. See here 2,24,000. So 2,24,500. So here this is amount. Next, add profit after tax for the year. Opening balance is 10,000. Here once again, opening balance is 10,000. Surplus for the year, profit after the tax. So it is 2,24,500. Total balance is 2,34,500 less appropriations. Transfer to general reserve adjustment entries 80,000. Provision for proposed dividend 1,20,000. Next, provision for taxation, provision for dividend tax 14,500. So 14,500 is also. So this is 14,500 also adjustment entry. So now you have to take $2,14,500. So total surplus profit surplus 2,34,500 less appropriation 2,14,500. So total profit 20,000. Total reserves and surplus 90,000 plus 9,90,000 plus 20,000, total 11 lakh. This is the reserves and surplus. Note number 2, total. Next. Note number 3, money received against share warrants. Money received against share warrants 1,000 rupees. See the problem here. So money received against share warrants. Money received against share warrants 1,000. Next. Total note number 3, 1,000. Note number 4, share application money pending allotment. Share application money pending allotment. Note number 4, share application money pending allotment 2,50,000. You have to take. Note head number 2, share application money pending allotment 2,50,000. There is a problem. Next. Total note number 4, 2,50,000. Next. Next, note number 5, long-term borrowings. Long-term borrowings. Next, debentures secured 1 lakh and term loans from banks secured and considered good 60,000. Finance lease obligations secured considered good 40,000. Other loans unsecured 2,50,000. Long-term borrowings 4,50,000. These are all 4 items here. Debentures, non-current liabilities. In the C problem, non-current liabilities. Debentures 1 lakh rupees and term loans bank secured 60,000. Finance lease obligations 40,000 and other loans unsecured 2,50,000. This is the note number 5. Next, classification of borrowings. Loan secured considered good 2 lakh. So here 2 lakh you have to take. So loan secured considered good 2 lakh rupees. So this is the 1 lakh rupees debentures, term loans from bank 60,000 and secured considered good 40,000, total 2 lakh rupees and other loans rupees unsecured 2,50,000. Classification of borrowings, there are total 4,50,000. So this is the note number 5th. Next, note number 6, deferred tax liabilities. Deferred tax liabilities 80,000. So I have to see 80,000. Deferred tax liabilities 80,000 less deferred tax assets. So I have to see here problem. Deferred tax assets 30,000. So 80,000 minus 30,000. Total deferred tax liabilities 50,000. Note number 7. trade payables. Note number 7, trade payables. So I have to see trade payables amount in the problem. Trade payables, so 1 lakh rupees, note number 7. Trade payables and other payables 30,000 rupees, say in this item, other table 30,000. Total note number 7, 1 lakh 30,000 rupees, other long term liabilities. Next, note number 8. Under note number 8, long-term provisions. Provisions for leave encashment, long-term, 1 lakh 15,000. Only 15,000. You have to take provision for leave encashment, 15,000. Provision for retirement gratuity, 18,000. Total, so here problem, here solution. So here 15,000 plus 18,000, total long-term provisions 33,000. Next, note number 9. Note number short-term borrowings. So you have to take short-term borrowings. Short-term borrowings. In this, loan from bank, current liabilities, loan from bank, in the question current liabilities, loan from bank payable on demand secured 1 lakh rupees. You have to take 1 lakh rupees in note number 9. Short-term borrowing secured on buildings 1 lakh rupees. Next, loan from others payable on demand unsecured 30,000. You have to take second one. 30,000 is unsecured from other banks, 30,000. Next, deposits. Deposits you have to take 20,000 rupees unsecured. So this is the short term borrowings 1,50,000. Loan secured on building 1 lakh rupees. Loans unsecured total 1,50,000. Total note number 9 1,50,000. Next, note number 10. Note number 10, trade payables. Trade payables short term. Trade payables short term. So you have to take trade payables short term. Trade payables short term 40,000 and other payables short term 20,000. Total trade payables note number 10 10,000 60,000. Next, note number 11. Here note number 11, interest due on borrowings 25,000. So I have to take 25,000. Next, income received in advance 10,000. Unpaid dividend, unclaimed dividend 50,000. Next, outstanding expenses 60,000. Income tax payable 1,55,000. Excise duty payable total 60,000. Total note number 11, other current liabilities 3,60,000. Next, note number 12, short term provisions. Short term provisions, so I have to take short term provisions. Provision for salary, wages and bonus 1,35,500. So I have to check short term salary, bonus and wages 1,35,500. Next, provision for proposed dividend adjustment entry, adjustment number 2, provision for proposed dividend 1,20,000. Next, provision for dividend distribution tax of 14,500, adjustment number C, under third entry, adjustment 14,500. Short term provisions 2,70,000, note number 12. Next, note number 13. Now onwards, These are all above the all liabilities. Now 13 note onwards start assets. 13 note onwards start assets. Note number 13, tangible fixed assets. Land 4,72,000 directly you have to take. Next, building at cost 6 lakh. Building at cost 6 lakh. Less depreciation. Building at cost 6 lakh. See problem. Land 4,72,000. Building at cost 6 lakh. Less depreciation up to the for year 1 lakh rupees. During the year 25,000. So you have to take depreciation here. So 6 lakh minus 5 lakh. So this is the depreciation during the up to the year 1 lakh rupees depreciation. Depreciation for the year adjustment. Depreciation for the year 25,000 adjustment entry. So 6 lakh minus 1,25,000. So this is the total building amount. So 4,75,000. Plant and machinery at cost rupees 50,000. You have to take plant and machinery. Plant and machinery. Plant and machinery amount is 2 lakh. So I have to take 2 lakh. Plant and machinery 2 lakh. So next, less depreciation up to the year. You have to take up to the year 2 lakh minus 1,50,000 up to the year 50,000 depreciation. Next, current year adjustment depreciation. So 1,50,000 minus 10% 15,000. 15,000. Total depreciation 65,000. 2 lakh minus 65,000, 1,35,000. It is the plant and machinery. Next, furniture and fixture at cost 30,000. Add addition during the year 1st April. Add addition during the year 10,000. So next, 30,000 plus 10,000 addition during the year 10,000. Total 40,000 fixture for furniture and fixtures. Less depreciation up to the year. So I have to see up to the year. $20,000. So these two 20,000. Depreciation up to the year 20,000. Depreciation for the year 2,000. Total 22,000. It means 30,000 minus 10,000. So 20,000 depreciation up to the year. Next, adjustment entry 2,000 rupees. So this is the 20,000. 30,000 minus 10,000, 20,000. Next, depreciation for the year 2,000. Adjustment number, adjustment entry. So total 22,000. So total furniture and fixtures 18,000. Tangible fixed asset 11 lakh rupees total. Note number 13. Next, note number 14, intangible fixed assets. So now goodwill you have to take. So goodwill 18,000. Next, trademarks trademarks 1/4/2016 balance 8,000 less up to depreciation up to, you have to take trademarks, so 8,000, so 8,000 you have to take 8,000. Next, depreciation up to the year nil, depreciation for the year, yeah, it is adjustment entry 2,000, so total 8,000 plus minus 2,000, it is the 6,000. Intangible assets total 24,000. Note number 14. Note number next, note number 15, capital work in progress, cost of self constructed asset under development 1,80,000. You have to take cost of, so question, cost of self constructed asset in development 1,80,000. You have to take 1,80,000. Capital work in progress, note number 15, 1,80,000. Next, note number 16th, intangible assets under development, research and development expenditure on development, so you have to take 15,000. So in this item, research and development expenditure 15,000, you have to take 15,000. Next, rights under development, so you have to take rights under development 5,000. Total 15,000 plus 5,000, total intangible assets under development 20,000. Note number 16. Note number 17, non-current investments. Non-current investment, you have to take investment in equity shares, investment in equity instruments, investment in equity instruments 1 lakh rupees. Investment in government trust securities 1 lakh rupees. Next, investment in government and trust and securities investment in government and trust securities, you have to take trust securities investment in mutual funds 30,000, total 1,80,000. Non-current investments total 1,80,000. Non-current investments, note number 17. Note number 17. Next, note number 18th, deferred tax liabilities. So I have to take deferred tax liabilities So deferred tax liabilities, it is the 30,000. So I have to take 30,000. So next year 30,000 less deducted from deferred tax liabilities 30,000. So now deferred tax assets is 30,000 less deducted from deferred tax liabilities 30,000. Deferred tax liabilities deferred tax assets is nil. Total note number 18 is nil. Next, note number 19, long term loans and advance. Long term loans and advance you have to take. Capital advance 80,000. So your capital advance 80,000. Next, exercise duty refundable 50,000. You have to take exercise duty refundable 50,000. Next, loans to employees 70,000. You have to take loans to employees in problem. Loans to employees 70,000. You have to take total loans, long term loans and advances. Note number 19, 2 lakh. Next, note number 20, other non-current assets including, so you have to take non-current trade receivables. So non-current trade receivables 90,000. You have to take 90,000 in this. Note number 20. Other non-current receivables 10,000. Other non-current assets 1 lakh rupees. Total. Note number 20. Next, note number 21. Current investments. Investment in trust securities. You have to take here. There is investment in government trust rupees 1 lakh rupees. You have to take 1 lakh. Next, investment in mutual fund. You have to take 80,000 rupees. Total current investments 1,80,000 rupees. Note number 21. Next, note number 22. Stores and spares. You have to take stores and spares. Stores and spares rupees 10,000. You have to take 10,000 in the note number 22. 10,000. Next, stock in trade. You have to take stock in trade amount 30,000. You have to take stock in trade 30,000 in note number 22. Finished goods 70,000. You have to take finished goods according to finished goods 70,000. So next, note number 22, inventories 1,10,000. Next, note number 23, trade receivables. You have to take problem. Note number trade receivables. So you have to take trade receivables 70,000. Next, other receivables short term. You have to take short term 10,000. Other receivables 10,000 rupees. You have to take total trade receivables 80,000. Note number 23. Next, note number 24, cash and cash equivalent, balances with banks. You have to take balances with banks. Balances with banks rupees 50,000. You have to take 50,000 in this balances with bank 50,000. Next, checks, drafts and hand rupees 10,000. You have to take 10,000. Note number 24. Next, cash on hand. You have to take cash on hand 30,000. You have to take cash on hand 30,000 rupees. Next, fixed deposits with banks. So you have to take fixed deposits with banks 2 lakh rupees. You have to take 2 lakh rupees. Note number 24. Total cash and cash equivalent 2,90,000. Note number 24. Next, note number 25th, short term loans and advances. So you have to take short term loans and advances. Loans to related parties 2 lakh rupees. You have to take 2 lakh rupees in this. Short loans to related parties 2 lakh. Next, security deposits. You have to take security deposits 60,000. you have to take security deposits 60,000. So next security deposits 60,000 under 25, note number 25. Next, prepaid expenses rupees 15,000, you have to take 15,000 is in this 15,000. Next, advance income tax, you have to take advance income tax advance income tax paid net of provisions 25,000, you have to take 25,000 advance income tax. Total note number 25, short term loans and advances 30,000. Next, note number 26, you have to take note number other current assets, you have to take other current assets. So other current assets is unbilled revenue, unbilled income or revenue. So I have to take 1 lakh rupees, unbilled revenue or income, outstanding income 1 lakh rupees. Next, you have to take lease rental receivable. So you have to take lease rental receivable 50,000 and claims receivables 40,000. You have to take note number 26, unbilled revenue 1 lakh and lease rental receivables 50,000, claims receivables 40,000. Total note numbers 26, other current liabilities 1 lakh plus 50,000 plus 40,000, other current assets. Total note number 26, other current assets 1 lakh plus 50,000 plus 40,000, other current assets 1 lakh 90,000. Total note number 26. Now you have to take balance sheet. Balance sheet as at 31/3/2017. Particulars, note number, amount, total, equity and liabilities. Equity and liabilities. You have to see first equity and liabilities of a balance sheet. First number, note now, first head, shareholders fund. Shareholders fund, share capital, rupee, note number 1 lakh rupees total. Next, reserves and surplus, note number 2, 11 lakh rupees total. Next, money received against share warrants, note number 3, 1,000. Total shareholders fund 12 lakh 1,000. Next, note number 2, share application money pending allotment, note number 4, 2 lakh 50,000 total. Next, non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings, note number 5, 4 lakh 50,000 total. Deferred tax liabilities, note number 6, total 50,000. Other long-term liabilities, note number 7, 1 lakh 30,000. Long-term provisions 8,000. Note number 8, 33,000 total. Total non-current liabilities 6 lakh 63,000. Next, for current liabilities, under current liabilities, short-term borrowings 9,000. Note number 9, 1 lakh 50,000 total. Next, trade payables, note number 10, total 60,000. Other current liabilities, note number 11, 3 lakh 60,000. Short-term provisions, note number 12, 2 lakh 70,000. Current liability total 8 lakh 40,000. Total equity and liabilities 29 lakh 54,000. Next, second one, total balance sheet assets and equity and liabilities 29 lakh 54,000. Next, second one, assets. Now you have to see assets. Non-current assets, in this fixed asset, tangible assets, note number 13, 11 lakh. Intangible assets, note number 14, 24,000. Next, capital work in progress, note number 15, 1 lakh 80,000. Intangible asset under development, note number 16, 20,000. Non-current investments, note number 17, 1 lakh 80,000. Deferred tax assets net in note number 18, nil. Long-term loans and advances 19, note number 19, 2 lakh rupees. Other non-current assets, note number 20, 1 lakh rupees. Total non-current assets 18 lakh 4,000. Next, current assets, current investments, note number 21, 1 lakh 80,000. Inventories, note number 22, 1 lakh 10,000. Trade receivables 23, note number 23, 80,000 total. Cash and cash equivalents, note number 24, 2 lakh 90,000 total. Short term loans and advances, note number 25, 3 lakh rupees total. Other current assets, rupees 26, note number 26, rupees 1,90,000, total 11,50,000, total 11,50,000 current assets, total assets 29,50,000. So this is the balance sheet. Thank you.